Ladies and gentlemen, every individual possesses unique strengths that set them apart. These strengths may come in the form of intelligence, creativity, resilience, leadership, discipline, or even emotional intelligence. The key to unlocking one's full potential lies in recognizing, embracing, and refining these strengths. Many people go through life unaware of what makes them exceptional, often because they focus too much on their weaknesses or compare themselves to others. However, true success comes from understanding what you excel at and leveraging it to its fullest potential. The first step in embracing your strengths is self-awareness. You must take the time to reflect on your abilities, skills, and natural talents. What comes easily to you? What do people often praise you for? What activities make you feel energized and fulfilled? These are clues to what your strengths are. Some people are natural problem solvers, while others are excellent communicators or strategic thinkers. Recognizing these qualities allows you to develop them further instead of wasting energy trying to fit into a mold that does not align with who you are. Once you identify your strengths, the next step is to nurture them. Talent alone is not enough. It must be cultivated through practice, learning, and experience. If you have a gift for leadership, study great leaders, practice decision-making, and put yourself in situations where you can lead. If you're naturally creative, experiment with new ideas, challenge yourself, and refine your craft. Every skill can be improved, and those who commit to growth will always surpass those who rely solely on natural ability. Another important aspect of embracing your strengths is confidence. Many people downplay their abilities due to fear of judgment or rejection. They hesitate to take bold steps because they worry about failing or being perceived as arrogant. However, owning your strengths does not mean being boastful. It means understanding your value and not being afraid to use it. Confidence allows you to step into opportunities without hesitation. It gives you the courage to take risks, share your ideas, and stand tall even when others doubt you. Doubt from others is inevitable. People will underestimate you either because they don't see your potential or because they project their own limitations onto you. This is where embracing your strengths becomes even more powerful. Instead of allowing others' doubts to discourage you, use them as fuel to push forward. Every successful person has faced skepticism at some point, but those who succeed are the ones who refuse to let it define them. When you fully embrace what you are capable of, the opinions of others become irrelevant. In a world that often encourages conformity, it takes courage to embrace what makes you different. Many people suppress their strengths to fit in, fearing that standing out might make them a target for criticism. However, true fulfillment comes from being authentic. When you accept and develop your strengths, you attract opportunities that align with who you truly are. Instead of trying to be like everyone else, focus on being the best version of yourself. The right people will recognize and appreciate your unique abilities, and those who don't were never meant to be part of your journey. Success is a result of playing to your strengths. While it is important to address weaknesses, the most effective way to achieve greatness is by doubling down on what you do best. The most successful individuals in any field did not get there by trying to be average at everything. They identified their strengths and became exceptional in those areas. Whether in business, sports, art, or any other pursuit, those who rise to the top are those who fully embrace and refine their natural talents. Embracing your strengths also means trusting yourself. There will be times when things don't go as planned, and self-doubt may creep in. In these moments, remind yourself of what you are capable of. Look back at your past achievements, the obstacles you have overcome, and the growth you have experienced. Trust that you have what it takes to keep moving forward, even in the face of challenges. At the core of it all, embracing your strengths is about living with purpose and intention. When you operate from a place of strength, you move with confidence, resilience, and determination. You no longer feel the need to prove yourself to others because your results speak for themselves. Those who once doubted you will eventually realize their mistake, not because you told them, but because your success makes it undeniable. The journey to greatness starts with embracing what makes you powerful and using it to create the life you deserve. Doubt is something everyone encounters at some point in life. It can come from others who fail to see your potential or from within, when fear and uncertainty creep into your mind. While doubt has the power to discourage and derail progress, it can also be transformed into a powerful source of motivation. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up often lies in how they respond to doubt. Instead of allowing it to become a roadblock, it can be used as fuel to push forward, proving both yourself and others wrong through relentless effort and determination. When others doubt your abilities, it is easy to internalize their skepticism and let it shake your confidence. However, the opinions of others do not define you. People often project their own limitations onto others, and their doubts usually have more to do with their own fears than with your actual potential. Instead of taking their words to heart, see them as a challenge, an opportunity to rise above their expectations and show them what you are truly capable of. Some of the most successful people in the world were once underestimated, and their greatest victories came from refusing to let doubt dictate their future. Internal doubt can be even more challenging than external criticism. The voice in your head that questions whether you are good enough, smart enough, or strong enough can be persistent. However, doubt is not a sign of weakness. It is a natural part of growth. The people who accomplish great things are not those who never experience doubt, but those who refuse to let it stop them. Whenever doubt arises, it is an opportunity to push forward, proving to yourself that you are capable of more than you think. One of the best ways to turn doubt into motivation is by shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing doubt as a reason to stop, reframe it as proof that you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. Growth does not happen in places of certainty. It happens when you challenge yourself, take risks, and face the unknown. When doubt appears, acknowledge it, but do not let it control you. Use it as a sign that you are on the right path, one that leads to new achievements, skills, and strength. Action is the greatest antidote to doubt. Instead of overthinking and allowing uncertainty to paralyze you, take action, even if it is a small step forward. Doubt thrives in inaction, but once you start making progress, it loses its power. Every time you push past doubt and take a step toward your goal, you build confidence and prove to yourself that you are capable. Success is not built in a single moment, but through consistent effort, even when doubt tries to convince you otherwise. There will always be people who doubt you, whether it is out of jealousy, ignorance, or their own insecurities. Instead of wasting energy trying to convince them with words, let your actions and results speak for themselves. Success is the best response to doubt. When you stay committed to your goals and continue to improve, those who once doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge your growth. There is no greater satisfaction than achieving what others said was impossible and knowing that you did it not to prove them wrong, but to prove to yourself that you could. Every setback, failure, or moment of uncertainty is an opportunity to grow stronger. Doubt should not be seen as a sign to quit, but as a challenge to overcome. When things do not go as planned, use those moments to learn, adapt, and come back even better. The most resilient people are not those who never face challenges, but those who refuse to let setbacks define them. Every failure holds a lesson, and every obstacle is a stepping stone to greater success. Doubt will always exist, but it does not have to be a limitation. It can be the very thing that pushes you to work harder, sharpen your skills, and develop an unstoppable mindset. When you learn to use doubt as motivation rather than a deterrent, you become stronger, more determined, and more focused. You realize that the only opinion that truly matters is the one you have of yourself, and when you believe in your abilities, no amount of doubt, whether from others or within, can stand in your way. The journey to success is not about avoiding doubt, but about facing it head-on and using it to drive you forward.